Hey guys, I am going to be slightly late. I need to take my dog out real quick. Hey guys, Roan here, and welcome back to my Skyrim series. It's currently getting ready to rain here, so I'm going to try and make this stream a short one. Since where I live, we get like one good rain shower a year, and that one usually knocks out the power for a couple minutes a couple times. So yeah, anyway, welcome back to Skyrim. Just gotta check something real quick. Yeah, it booted up properly. Yep, there's the lag. Okay, I have not already got the thing for the next part. Also, I've added some mods that I thought I already had. Plus one that's not really useful for this character. Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow? You know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, you'll remember that I have one that adds significantly more spells. Oh. Yeah, sometimes my mouse does that. It just stops functioning properly. This is why it's always better to have a wired mouse. My family just can't actively afford a new mouse for me. Also, I promise the moment I'm able to, I will buy myself a new computer so that I can play games much smoother than this. And I don't mean games that run smoother, I mean the games will run smooth. Because my issue right now is this computer sucks. It's not that capable of running both streaming and playing games. Also, once I begin the roleplay series, I will 100% have some of my characters never even realize they're Dragonborn. In case you're new to this game, you might be wondering what one of the races in D&D has to do with anything. You'll see at some point in this stream. There we go. Oh. Give me a second. I have an old wired mouse, but the issue with it is one of the buttons got stuck in the on position. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. And we're back. Well, the issue wasn't my mouse, so I'm going to swap back to the wireless one because this current mouse has its own host of issues. Also, in case you're wondering, no, that character that killed me is not normally there. But, real quick, I need to change the name of the stream. I can't really do quests right now, since apparently I can't really perform combat right now. So I figure I'm going to start tapping into my character's next big interest, alchemy. My character will mainly make healing potions, but he will occasionally... What's my character's name again? Don't mind that voice crack. Corey. But Corey will occasionally make other potions, such as poisons, to sell. Also, no, the Tundra Homestead does not normally look like that. I have a mod that makes it better. Now I'm stealing every bit of wheat I can. This won't be considered stealing. Also, in case you're wondering what I'm doing here, despite the fact that I can't even buy this thing yet, its garden is outdoors, so I'm simply taking advantage of that fact. Wheat, I need 1. In case you're wondering what I did, it'll return the 20 that weren't needed for planting. See? Is it a Blue Mountain flower? It is. This one is purple. Blue. Blue. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm specifically trying to get 5 Blue Mountain flowers. 4 so I can plant them, and the 5th one so I can make my first potion. There's 4. There's 5. Oh, and there's one right there as well. But oh well. Gonna have to disagree with you there, guard. The mountain flower and wheat is one of the most well-known potions out there because it's one of the easiest to craft due to the abundance of both. Potion of Fortify and Restore Health. Real quick, let's look at the alchemy skill tree with the skill mod I have. There's 10 levels of alchemist, which gradually make my potions and poisons stronger. 8 levels of frugality, which increases the chance to make 2 potions up to 100% and 3 potions up to 100% once you've finished the 200. Well, the 2 potions. Poisoner makes more effective poisons. Concentrated poison increases the amount of hits and applied poison will last for. Green thumb increases the amount of ingredients gathered from plants. Physician makes potions that restore health, magic, or stamina stronger. Silver spoon. Fortified barter potions have an additional magnitude. Incapacitation, paralysis potions, greater magnitude, familiarity. Pickpocketing potions and poisons is easier. Benefactor, beneficial effects, 15% greater magnitude. I'm pretty sure that does stack with the physician stuff and the silver spoon stuff. Experimenter, you can reveal all the effects with it maxed out. Then there's snake blood, which gives you resistance to poison. And purity, which makes it so all created potions have no negative effects and poisons no positive. Influence is what is normally known as speech. It has shout time reductions, as well as this whole money-based tree. Well, no, just interaction-based tree. Bribery, which allows each bribe guards to ignore crimes. Misogyny, which makes you deal more damage to females, and its counterpart misandry, more damage to males. Intimidation, which makes your intimidation effects more successful. Privilege means you deal more damage to the odd species is out. Orcs, which, little known fact, orcs in Skyrim are technically elves. If their true species name has mer in it, M-E-R, they are elves. Orsimer is the true species name of orcs, so they are elves. Then there's Khajiits and Argonians. Bigotry, deal 20% more damage to humans. And Pride, more damage to elves. Then there's Fence. Also, please note that this does not include orcs. Like I said, it's a very little known fact. Fence, you can barter stolen goods with any merchant you've invested in. This is a regular one. Stalker is new. Targets sleeping or fleeing. Wanted, when you have a bounty. And Desperation, when you have less than a certain amount of gold. Which, ironically, has a counterpart. Haggling affects buying and selling prices. Allure gives better prices with the opposite sex, while Charm gives better prices with the same sex. So, like, since I'm male, to have that effect on male merchants, I'd need Charm, but on female, I'd need Allure. Allure is a regular one. Charm is added by the mod. Persuasion. Human Touch gives you better prices with human races. Creature Comforts with the creatures plus orcs. And Miraculous with the elves minus orcs. Gilded, like I said, is the exact counterpart to Desperation. Deal more damage when you have a low amount of gold. Deal more damage when you have a high amount. Showmanship, better prices if you're wearing a full set of dragon armor. Reputation, after completing the main quest lines of each of the 3 main sets, like 5% better after defeating Alduin is the main game quest line. Then there's the leader of the Volkihar vampires, who I forget the name of, for the Dawnguard DLC, and there's Mirak for the Dragonborn DLC. Gorgeous body, basically that. And then our last bit of the tree is Merchant. Allows you to sell any type of item to any type of merchant. So where previously you could only sell weapons to blacksmiths, well, weapons and armor to blacksmiths, you can now even sell food to blacksmiths. Investor, you can invest 500 gold with certain shopkeepers to increase their available gold permanently. And Master Trader, every merchant in the world gains 1,000 gold for bartering. All 3 of those are base game. Prodigy is pickpocket, but affected. Gifted allows you to get more experience. Scholar, the first level, makes reading any book grant Prodigy experience, including skill books for other skills. And Study, reading skill books grants 2 levels. Light Fingers is the pickpocketing bonus that usually goes here. Night Thief is a normal one. Poisoned is normal. Cut Purse is normal. Keymaster is normal. Misdirection and Perfect Touch are normal. But Prowler is new as well. Fortune is normally lockpicking. It does start off with the 5 levels of locks via dexterity. Then there's self-improvement, which gives you a chance to find perk point potions. Then there's economy, which allows you to find it on more types of enemies than just bandits. Growth spurt, which increases the amount of perk, well, the highest level perk point potion you can find. And diamond eyes, which increases the chance of bandits, undead, and citizens carrying gems. Golden touch is a normal one. Solar locksmith and quick hands. Treasure hunter is new. Also, golden touch is in a whole new place. Wax key and unbreakable are normal, and then dragon slayer is new. Also, yes, it appears I'm just going through the perks. No, this was not in the plans for the day. Sneak, well, obviously, stealth increases how good you are at sneaking. Backstab, one-handed weapons do more damage. Deadly aim, bows do more damage, and assassin's blade, daggers do more damage. And over here, there's boogeyman, which increases mace damage if the target is sleeping. Muffled movement, which reduces the noise from armor. The lightfoot, you won't trigger pressure plates, and cat-like reduces fall damage. Silent roll allows you to do a silent roll. Silence makes it so walking and running has no effect on detection. Pressure points. If you're sneaking, you deal an additional 50 damage with unarmed attacks. Plus more, depending on how many pressure points levels you have. In case you're wondering, that is a substantial amount, because normally, unarmed, you only do 1 damage. Unless you're a Khajiit, Argonian, or Vampire, in which case you do more. And Shadow Warrior. Pretty simple. And there's Light Armor. This is actually in one normally not there. Honestly, I kind of like it. Matching set is usually there, but there isn't usually a third line for them, so not here. Peripheral vision, custom fit no longer requires. Where's custom fit? Oh, there we go. I'm guessing the next 2 levels make it so other perks no longer require a helmet. Windwalker is normal. Unhindered, there's usually just 1, and it removes weight and slowdown effect of light armor, or heavy armor if you're in the heavy armor tree. Archery is just the bow stuff. One-handed is the one-handed stuff. Two-handed is the two-handed stuff. Lock is the shield stuff. You will never see me upgrading this tree. I really don't like blocking in-game. I prefer more dodging or just tanking. Like my current character is built for tanking. Hence why he has heavy armor. And wields a greatsword. And there's the smithing tree. Pretty much all of it's normal except for this little branch in the middle of it. Enchanting, it's all normal except for its levels. Insightful, Fire, Frost, Storm, and Corpus Enchanter all usually have 1. And unlimited enchantments is actually an entirely separate mod from the perk tree mod. 1 second. There we go. This basically makes it so I can put unlimited enchantments on the same item. Don't worry, I do usually limit myself to prevent myself from becoming overpowered. Unless that's my goal for that character, to become overpowered. And then, of course, there's the spell ones. 1 second. Anyway, since regrettably I don't have the most stable of connections, I'm unable to do any combat in game at the moment, unless it's outside of the stream. I promise I will try my best to make it so that I can do combat during the stream, because I know it's just going to get boring if I just keep on only fighting wolves because they're weak and don't do much damage. But that is going to have to be it for this stream. If you liked it, make sure to follow me on Twitch. For those of you who are over here, well, who are over on YouTube watching, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know when I upload. Leave a comment for any mod ideas you have for this, because that'll make it significantly easier to know what mods to add. Whether your mod is picked or not, you will only learn during the next video. But I still hope that you guys leave some comments of mod ideas. So with that, that is going to have to be it. And I